All right, number 4 is building genuine relationships. Guys, this is how we make people feel. How we make people feel. And then when I talk about how to build a genuine relationship, it starts with us. It starts with us listening. When we're asking questions, it is listening for the answers, the response. We are listening to our NDIS participants, their families, their stakeholders, their support coordinators. We are listening for the needs that they need. And we're listening, we're gathering all the information that they're giving us. And that's when we go into what we could offer them as a service provider. But also, it's about remembering all the little things. And I'll give you a great story. I once worked with a lady that in her calendar, she would write the NDIS participants' cats' birthdays in the calendar and then would call on the cat's birthday, FaceTime, and call to sing happy birthday to the cat. I am not joking. This is legit, but my God. If you want to talk about retaining people and making people feel really special, the cats, I should say, was this person's absolutely everything, their world. And the fact the person I worked with would call and sing happy birthday to the cats, it said many things, but it said that that person actually gives a flying hula hoop. So I want you to take this on board now. As we're creating these relationships, do what the hairdressers do. And you're probably thinking, Sarah, what do you mean? What do the hairdressers do? When you're consistently seeing a hairdresser and you're sitting in their seat and they're cutting and they're coloring your hair and they're bringing up, oh, how did the holiday to Europe go? And you're like, how does this person remember I went to Europe on a holiday? That's because hairdressers do this thing where they write down little bits of information and conversations that they've had when they're cutting your hair, and they write it down so they can start the conversation next time they see you, because communication is one of the most important things when it comes to hairdressing, because you're sitting in this chair, at times you're stuck, like you're sitting in this chair, it could be 2 or 3 hours, and they need to be able to hold a conversation with the person sitting in the chair. So they are collecting data about you so they can have these conversations with you when you're next in that chair, so you feel comfortable and the relationship is genuine. I want you to think of this as being the hairdresser that you're collecting and you're listening and you're asking people, how did their holiday go? How was your granddaughter's birthday? All these little itsy bits of conversations that you're having and the memories that you have and what you've remembered in conversations, it pays dividends because it means that you are trustworthy, because humans trust humans. And the fact that you can remember something that's little, some people would consider little, that strikes a chord with people. It means that you genuinely care and you want to build a relationship with them.